Very nice reel, hey? How's it guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm actually still at work. Had to work late on a Friday, is what it is. I've actually had a request and I can't really remember on what platform of social media it was. Somebody asked me to do a tackle organization on my boat. While I'm doing that, I will also show you guys what is new on the Triton. A lot hasn't changed. I did have to change my wheel bearings. My tire was sitting like this and now they are 100%. Let's get in the boat and then I'll walk you through what has changed and how I organize my tackle. In my previous video, I'll leave that link down below if you guys do want to see a full walkthrough of this Triton TR-176. Trolley is still the exact same. What has changed is I've actually got Lowrance unit HDS5 in the front. For this HDS5 that I've got here, I've actually made this stainless steel bracket. As you guys can see, I actually work in a machine shop. I have a lot of machines, a lot of material to my disposal. I actually made this bracket out of beautiful stainless. As you guys can see, it's solid, except for me shaking because I can't move it. But yeah, that's new. In one of my videos, I think I went out to Risty's. I actually said that I can't get the temperature to show on these units. Please leave comments down below. I actually do still need help. I have had some advice from others, but it still doesn't seem to work. So if you guys don't have any other advice, let me know. Sitting in the cockpit area, but you guys can see I've got that HDS7 in the front. I actually mounted it with a stainless steel bracket, so this thing's quite solid. Same issue, does not read temperature. Leave comments down below, please. This carpet needs a serious clean. Another new addition to the boat, except for all the dust that's on it, it's actually been standing open. Luckily it's indoors, but it is extremely dusty. That's new to this boat. What else is new is this Abu Garcia sticker. So let's go to the back and let me show you another new addition to the boat. Another new addition to the boat is actually the cull clip system. I never really had one of these. It's a bar which I've connected with two little brackets on either end. It basically just holds our cull clip system, you know, so you can easily pull one, you can easily pull two, and you can take them off easily and hook your fish onto it. I don't know if I actually did this addition previously, but there was a plastic base for the oil container or the reservoir, and that was a bit flimsy, so I actually put a 3mm stainless steel plate, and that's a lot more secure and a lot sturdier than that plastic piece. I have a lot of stuff that I can get my hands on: mild steel, stainless steel brackets, all that type of stuff. I'll leave the website link down below for the business. Maybe you guys want to buy some toggle latches, hinges, brackets, and that type of stuff. Let's actually start off with my tackle organization. Today is actually the perfect day to actually do this. I've actually got my tackle, well, I would say about 50% of my tackle, maybe even 30% of my tackle is in this boat, and I've got James's tackle in my boat and his rod. As you guys know, we do fish off my boat and comps. So yes, let's dive into the front hatches and then I will walk you guys through how much space there is and what we actually do and how we organize the tackle. This is my rod locker. As I said, at the moment there's very little tackle and a little rods in here, so you'll see there's like miscellaneous rods that don't have reels. Some of them are at home because I do still do a little bit of bank fishing. So as you guys can see, this is my rod locker. This thing, I have 16 rods and I still got space. It's a huge rod locker. Like I say, it's a bit empty at the moment, as you guys can see. A lot of rods that you use on the water, some you don't even use, some you do. You have great ideas about what you want to throw that day, and it turns out it never works out that way. Coming to my co-anglers rod hatch, which when I fish alone, utilize as a bait storage, jersey storage, long pan storage, basically like miscellaneous stuff comes in here, life jackets. Let's dive into this rod hatch. So this rod hatch has all of James's fishing rods in it, and we also keep our life jackets in here. These are the water snake life jackets. They are the inflatable ones. I don't know if these are the auto inflates or not. They might be. Then what else is new on the boat, and I completely forgot, is that I've got my structure scan box in this rod locker as well. There it is there, and I've connected it to Ethernet, and it's got the transducer, it's got the power, and blah blah blah. If James does not fish with me, or my co-angler, regardless if it's James or whoever, basically what I do with this is I actually move all my soft plastics into this specific rod hatch, and I put all my spinning reels into this rod hatch. It's basically stuff that I don't use consistently. So the bags are basically these little tackle bags that you can buy from Tackle Cabin, and they actually keep your tackle really organized, and they're so easy to take out. Zip it open, take out the plastic that you need. Now getting to my, let's call it this way, hard bait and terminal tackle box. This is it here, this middle hatch. Can't consider it to be very big. In the front I can only hold 4 tackle trays. Usually I keep the most important ones in the front. What I also keep in front are my spinner baits, and as you guys can see, there's a ton of space in this. I also got a net. This net is huge, so what I've actually done is I've actually got the handle in my tackle hatch, and I've actually got the net in the battery and oil storage locker right at the back. That's the front of the boat. There's basically not much to say about the front of the boat. It's rod lockers and miscellaneous storage, and also tackle storage. Let's go to the back of the boat. This is actually where some of my stuff is in as well, and James's. You can see how much space there is actually on this small boat. It actually fits 2 people's tackle really well. We actually generally always keep tackle in the boat that we're going to use on those specific dams. So James's tackle, he has his tackle trays here, and then he has these Tupperwares where he keeps all of his soft plastics, and he's got 2 in here. I've actually organized because they actually fit perfectly in here. As you guys can see, there's like a little bit of space here, but they fit so well in here. Other side, this is, I could consider like a miscellaneous plus tackle storage box. I've got this little Tupperware. This holds hand sanitizer, toilet paper, sunblock. It also holds my scale. It's also got extra cull clips. It's got my VMC crossover, what are those things called? O-rings. Then it's got some GoPro stick attachments that you can glue somewhere, and then you can put your GoPro on it, and that's basically it. What else I've got in here is a fire extinguisher, and then what I also have is these strings. I've got 2 of them. They're not strings, they're actually lanyards so that you can dock your boat. Yeah, so that's basically how I organize my tackle. It's not very fancy. I don't carry that much with me. Even when James is in the boat, we actually just carry exactly what we need for the dam specifically. What else is there really to show, except that it's extremely dirty and it needs a very good wash and a good vacuum. Another thing that I've actually added to the boat, obviously, were the transducers. I don't know if you can even see that. I've got one here. What you can see is I got this really old one here, and I actually made this bracket to go around the trolley. Does it work? It does work. Is it top of the range technology, modern technology? No, it isn't. But people in the olden days, they used to catch fish that way. Why can't it catch fish like that for me? Super dirty. Not dirty, that boat is. Not much to this video. I've kept it really simple. Me and James have figured it out that that's an extremely efficient way for us to store our tackle and rods. Leave comments down below. Please let me know what you guys want to see next. Hit that thumbs up. please, it helps with the algorithm and it gets my videos further. Subscribe, that's always appreciated. So yes, I'll check you guys in the next one.